Hello, my name is Martin Barnett. I'm the Executive Director of the Baking Association of Canada. The BAC is the national voice of Canadians' baking industry. We advocate for bakers, provide education, share technical guidance, and create opportunities for networking and growth. Whether you're a large commercial bakery or a small artisan bakery shop, we're here to support you. We've had some challenges in 2025. It's been especially tough. We've been raising concerns with the federal government, supply chain disruptions, rising ingredients costs, energy prices, and labor shortages. Of course, we've been pressing on tariffs and interprovincial trade barriers, which directly affect how bakers source ingredients and move products across Canada. However, we have some promising news. We've been seeing encouraging steps on food safety modernization, where regulators are working more closely with industry. There's also been progress on sustainability initiatives, support for reducing food waste, and exploring more resilient supply chains. And importantly, we've been working with the Canadian Dairy Commission, the CDC, and the Dairy Processors in Canada to improve the supply and consistency of high-quality butter for the pastry sector. This critical ingredient for bakers, and we're seeing promising collaboration to ensure stability and excellence. On the radar for the next couple of years, bakeries should keep an eye on evolving packaging regulations, sustainability standards, workforce development programs, and digital transformation. In fact, the BAC, along with its partners, are going to be producing a webinar early in 2026 to discuss the AI advantages for both large and small bakeries. Trade and tariff issues will remain an important challenge, as will adopting to new consumer trends in health and convenience. We're excited to share some recent BAC projects. BAC has been focused on strengthening member education, expanding technical resources, and building stronger connections with suppliers. We're excited to continue our educational events across the country, and our popular Farmer Miller Baker series will carry on into 2026, starting in the Okanagan in BC, then moving to the prairies, and Quebec and Atlantic Canada in the fall. An exciting project of the BAC has been the formation of the new Canadian Baking Executive Council, the CBEC. We're proud to be part of the formation of this council, and the BAC facilitates it. The new body brings together senior leaders from across the baking sector to collaborate on long-term strategy, innovation, and advocacy. The CBEC will serve as a think tank for industry, ensure that both commercial and artisan bakeries, as well as our allied trades, have a strong voice in shaping the future of baking in Canada. What are the benefits of membership of the BAC? Well, for large commercial bakeries, it's to gain a stronger collective voice in government relations, access to industry benchmarking, and opportunity to shape national standards. For our allied trades and suppliers, they will also find real value in membership, connecting directly with bakeries, showcasing innovations, and building long-term partnerships that strengthen the entire baking ecosystem. And of course, for artisan bakers like Small, where I stand, membership means access to advocacy, education, and networking. It's about being part of the community that shares knowledge, supports each other during challenges, and celebrates our successes together. I'm happy to announce that Bakery Showcase is scheduled to take place in Toronto on May the 3rd and 4th of 2026. This year we're introducing expanded artisan features, including a National Farmer Miller Baker conversation, hands-on demos, and more opportunities to connect with suppliers. We'll also be presenting the Canadian Baking Cup, the Coupe du Canada, where teams of bakers will compete to be recognized in their technical abilities. And I'd just like to insert here congratulations to the Canadian Coupe du Monde team, who won their heat in IBIE in Las Vegas earlier this year and will represent Canada at Europan in Paris in January of 2026. For bakers who have never attended Bakery Showcase, it's the premier event to learn, network, and discover innovations. Independent artisan bakeries especially benefit. It's a chance to sharpen skills, grow their business, and build lasting industry relationships.